Hey everyone, Menachem Brodie here with you once again from Human Vortex Training. Welcome to the LEOMO Type-R unboxing video. This is me unboxing the LEOMO Type-R. We've had the Type-R here for HVT athletes for the last 5 months or so, 6 months, 5 months or so. This is the cutting edge for technology for training. It is something that is going to really help us move the strength training in the gym to be able to maximize your abilities on the bike. If you'd like to be trained with the LEOMO Type-R and power-based training, I do so. I am certified coach for LEOMO Type-R, one of the first in the whole world. So get at me, humanvortextraining.com, and enjoy the unboxing video. See you on the other side. It's here. Here we go, guys. This is the LEOMO Type-R. I've already taken off this cellophane. What's really nice about this, on the box, here we go, if I can open it, there we go. What's really nice about this is the head unit is amazing, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so first on the sides here, right on the flaps, it shows you exactly how to charge it. That's actually really cool. You do need to download the LEOMO app, either in Google Play or the App Store. That is important because that's going to allow you to link up your LEOMO with your account, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Now the other side here is actually going to show you, let's see, charging, right, okay, so when it's charging you'll have red lights. When it's ready, it's a green light. These are the pods. Yep. So if it's off, there's no light. If it's on, there is a light there. That's for charging. And then down here, let's see. So this is where all the pods go. So something that's really important, and we'll get to this in a little bit, are the pods are color coded. So the color is going to tell you where exactly it's going to go. You have one on each foot on the outside of your shoe, one on each thigh underneath your bibs, and then one on your lower back, and we'll talk about that as well. And then you sync it up to the LEOMO. So that's actually pretty nice. Just here on the inside of the flap, we're going to take this box out. Not sure what that is. We'll find out. Let's see. This is the head unit. Look at this stuff. Okay, first I want to show you guys the head unit because this is pretty amazing. Look at how thin this is, guys. This is super light, very thin, very ergonomic. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a power button here, and there's a lap button here, and there's a small button. Let's see, I'm gonna guess that's the S button. So that's for like a time trial or about 45 or 50 minutes of ride time, so you don't have a super long ride. And then that is for the charging dock, which we'll get to. And up here, yeah, that's for the charging dock. Awesome. Okay, so that's the head unit. Let's see what this stuff is. That is the charging dock. Awesome. So I'll show you how that goes in here in a minute. This is the cube. This is awesome. So this is actually the pods, and they go on the charging dock here, and you can see they come with the plastic on the back. So don't worry if they slip out like that, because we're going to take that off. But they all clip in, and there is here right inside, you can see there is the charging point, so you can plug that in. We'll cover that here in a minute. All right, let's see here. This is, let's see what this is. This is the battery. This is the dock charger. This is what's going to give you 6, 7, 8 hours of ride time. This will go onto the dock, which we'll figure out here in a minute. Yeah, that's the battery. Then we have here, this is probably the charger, I'm guessing. Yep, that is the charger. Hold on just a second. We'll open it up. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so it has 2 USB ports, so you can charge both the dock charger and your pods at the same time, which is fantastic. So it just kind of flips up. If you travel to Europe, you can go to Eastern Mountain Sports or REI and get the adapter, which just plugs on there, and there you go. There's 2, so you don't have to worry about running out of plug space, which is fantastic, and it's USB compatible. All right, and this is going to be, yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably the L battery, or the longer, like 2 hour 45. Yeah, so that's the S battery and then the L battery. So that just depends on the ride time and how much battery life you're gonna need. And then here, of course, we have the USB cables. Awesome. So they're both the same, it looks like. Yeah, both the same, which makes it easy to plug in the dock charger while you're going. So you don't have to worry about getting one or the other. Let's try to open up the box here. Elbows. There we go. Come on. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. So we're going to need a number of things here. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's see what's up here. This is, so this is the anti-glare cover for the head unit, which is important. So the plastic that's on there right now is just protective plastic, but the anti-glare will make it so you don't have to worry about the sun hitting it. You can't see. This is the travel for the pod. So once they're charged, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you can't charge them here, but this is to protect the electrodes. So make sure that they're in the right way, and they also will snap in as well, snap in down here. So this is just to transport them. This is not to charge them. This is a spacer for, I'm guessing, the wristwatch or the handlebar mount. Probably the wristwatch. Let's take a look here. Yeah, for the wristwatch. So this is fantastic. So if you don't want to mount it on your handlebar, you can actually just mount it on your wrist, and we'll show you how to do that here. This is a shoe clip. So this is what's going to hold the pod on the outside of your shoe. So it does not matter if you have a ratchet or a Velcro, it goes on. So back here, that will allow you to put on the Velcro, and you'll also notice in here, so you can actually put the wire if you have a ratchet, that system in, and it's gonna go down by your toes. Here's a second one of that. And then down here, yeah, that's the handlebar mount. So the handlebar mount is really great. Let's take a look at this. So there we go. And the cool thing, yeah, there it is. Okay, so this actually locks it in place. You don't have to worry about popping off. That's one of the things that I kind of like and don't like about the Garmin, is that I kind of worry sometimes, did I get it to lock on? So this is really nice because you'll know it's locked. And then these suckers back here are the stickers, the adhesive that you're going to need in order to keep them on your body. Now the pods will stay because they're on underneath your bibs, but you definitely want that sacrum one. You don't want it to fly around in your shorts there, in your bibs. So you're going to use these. We'll go through that a little bit later, but this is the unboxing of the LEOMO Type-R. I'm very excited, and you can see the White City Racing sticker there. Yeah. So all this stuff, and then the carrying case. Let's see what this is. Oh, cool. So it tells you how to put everything in the carrying case. So you can put the cube, the charger, the dock charger, the wires, and the foot all into this box. It's actually a pretty nice box, protective, reminiscent of the PowerTap one, except this is going to give us even more information to help us train better. So very, very excited about this as a bike fitter, as a strength and conditioning coach, and as a power-based training coach. I am super excited for this because we're going to be able to train the riders on the bike so much better. We'll get into that over the next couple of weeks as we go through the usage of the LEOMO Type-R. But this is the unboxing, guys. So super cool. Oh, I promised I'd show you guys how to mount this. So you'll notice there's also the electrodes here, right? So it just kind of snaps on like that. Okay, so this is what's going to be held in. Yeah, so that's how it's going to mount to the handlebars, is the side right here. It's going to kind of slip in, I'm guessing. So you'll have this on your handlebars, like so. This is going to pop open like this. And then we'll see if I can do this one-handed. I don't know if it's possible. We'll try. We're going to do this one-handed. Awesome. And then it snaps in. So you know that it's in place. So that'll be the handlebar, and I'm going to say you're going to want to arrow that sucker down. Now, here's the thing. I do know that when you have the dock charger on, I do recall that that is not going to be arrow, quote-unquote, but listen, when we're gathering data, one of the things is we're not necessarily going to be arrow. That's okay. That's one of the things I'm actually okay with. You know, this is going to be a little bit less arrow. Fine, that's going to give me 7 hours of ride time, 7 hours of data. Totally cool by me, especially as a coach. You know, a little bit more wind resistance whenever you're going, and a training ride can't necessarily hurt you. And the last thing is, this comes in a little box on the side, guys. This is a plug that you really need to make sure that you have in that second, where you have the dock charger here. If that dock charger is not there, or the second battery is not there, you need to make sure this is in there. We don't want dirt or rain getting into that second port and destroying that second port, because that's where a lot of charging goes on. So that's the 9-minute tutorial about the unboxing. Super excited, guys. This is going to be super cool. I'll show you guys the maiden voyage on shortly. I'm guessing tomorrow morning. We have a field test for WCR, so one of my riders will have that, and we'll be able to see how this sucker actually works, and I'll get you guys some live feed, maybe not live, but recorded feed of how it works when we're out on the road, how to use the screen, and what the heck do those numbers mean. Stay tuned, and remember, train smarter, not harder, and it is all about LEOMO Type-R and you.